Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. It's the Japanese art of paper folding, and our next guest is a master of it. Here to share us his amazing creations and teach us some of the techniques, we welcome origami artist Jared Needle. Thank you for joining us and bringing us all these cool creations.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, Anna.
We have some kind of Pacific Northwest themed things here.
Exactly. I thought that would be a fun thing to do since I had just come up with this brand new eagle.
That is so amazing. So how long does a project like that take you start to finish?
It depends. Just the folding itself is usually a few hours,
Okay.
anywhere from 3 to 15 hours for just the folding.
Wow.
And then the designing and modifications and working on it can take weeks or even months.
Sure. How did you get into origami in the first place?
So I've been doing it a long time, about 30 years now.
Oh, wow.
Way back, I used to stay with my grandmother, and she had foreign exchange students stay with her. And at the time, I was folding like paper airplanes and stuff, and her roommate showed me how to fold a crane, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Seeing how a flat piece of paper could become this 3D pointy thing. And after that, I was hooked.
What a great way to learn about something that originated in another part of the world. So tell me more about some of the things that you've brought here today. I keep staring at this awesome Bigfoot. That is so cool.
Oh, yeah. So that was the other one that made me really think, let's do the Pacific Northwest theme. I have a really good friend who loves Bigfoot and wanted to make her a Bigfoot that she could fold herself too.
Cool.
And teach. So it's actually a relatively simple design.
Okay.
Still takes a half hour to fold, but it's not a ton of folds. It's flat, but I think it does a real good job of just looking like the Bigfoot image.
Oh, I mean, you instantly recognize what it represents. So then something like things down here that are more three-dimensional, that's more complex, more time-consuming.
Yeah. There's a lot of like sculpting and wetting the paper, waiting for it to dry that happens. That's where a lot of that 15 hours to fold that otter, for instance.
Oh, okay.
It's probably more like 3 hours to fold the otter, but then you just have a flat thing that kind of looks like the Bigfoot. Or kind of looks like the eagle. The eagle is, you could take this and then add a whole bunch more time of making the wings 3D and the neck 3D and stuff.
Okay.
But I wanted this simple look, even though it's not a simple fold.
Right. Okay. And then how cool is this little guy here?
Yeah, so another thing big in the Pacific Northwest is hiking.
Yeah.
And as anyone who's been hiking knows, you generally want to stay away from the leaves of 3.
Yes.
I got poison oak real bad once,
Oh,
and
no.
to commemorate it, I designed this poison oak leaf.
A memory to last a lifetime. Well, and this, I mean, we've all been going gaga over this incredible, I mean, how in the world do you pull this off with paper?
Lots and lots of glue.
Okay.
So
Okay.
about 4 hours of folding a base, you end up with a big flat thing with a bunch of straight flaps.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of glue and chopsticks, and just like wrapping them around chopsticks.
That makes sense.
And waiting an hour for each one of those arms to dry.
It
But
has so much curve to it.
yeah, it's
less
one of my
of the sharp
favorites. I
edges.
love octopuses. They're my
Yeah.
favorite animal. So
That's amazing.
being able to make one was really cool.
Okay, you're going to teach me something very
I am.
basic today.
I
Not
am.
anything like what we have on display here. This is the beginner version.
Yeah, but
Got to start somewhere.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna learn how to fold this sailboat.
Okay.
It's just a few folds.
I believe we can do this.
I think so too. All right. So to do this, we're gonna start with the colored side up.
Okay. Here, I'm going to move some of our creatures so we can see a little bit better here. They're all going to have a little party over here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Otter friend. Perfect. Okay.
And we will fold the diagonal, just one, just corner to corner.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm already getting so nervous. Okay.
Don't worry, it's pretty forgiving. Unfold it and flip it over.
Okay.
And then we're gonna fold the edges in half. So fold edge to edge, this way,
Okay.
and edge to edge in the other direction.
You must be so much faster at doing this if you're not waiting for somebody like me.
I'm a pretty slow folder. I find that
Well, the
folding
precision,
slow
right?
early.
Yeah.
Well, folding slow early I find helps to make the later parts that are hard fold faster.
Measure twice, cut once, that kind of
Kinda,
thing?
yeah. So the next thing we're doing is we're folding just these two corners, the ones that don't have the line going through them,
Okay.
to the center.
Okay, there's one.
And you don't have to rotate it like this, but it is easy, and then you can always be doing the same kind of movement.
Okay.
All right, so the next step is we're going to do what's called a collapse. We're going to bring all these folds together at once. So we're just going to bring these two big white parts together and just bring them in together so that they line up in the middle.
Hold on. Oh, it's the pointies in the middle
Yeah.
that need to be. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm
All
back.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're almost there. So we kind of have our sails, but they're the same height, and let's change that. So we're going to
Okay.
take this top, or one of the flaps. We're going to fold it down along the top edge,
Okay.
and then fold it back up. It can be at an angle, it can be straight, wherever you want
Oh, I
this next
see.
sail to be.
Okay.
So let's go something like that. Looks good.
Yep.
And now we're going to just take that and tuck it underneath this first layer,
Okay. Inside the boat.
inside the boat.
Okay.
And we're almost there. It's a little pointy. It's not going to stand.
Yeah.
So we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it behind
Okay.
and fold it right up to the middle there, right where
Okay.
that white part hits it.
All right.
So now we have our sailboat, and if we do that, it'll stand up.
Hold on. Hold on. Please work.
There we go.
Wow. Oh. Right on cue. Okay, mine looks relatively like yours. That's good.
It looks perfect.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
So fun. And you have a local group, right, of
Yes.
paper folding enthusiasts?
Yes, we do. It's called the Portland, Oregon Paper Shapers, POPs, for our abbreviation, and we meet twice a month. It's the first Sunday and the third Saturday of the month. The Sunday meeting is in the Hollywood Library,
Okay.
which is right by here.
Fun.
And the Saturday meeting is in Tualatin at the Tualatin Library.
Okay, great. Well, thank you again for stopping by. This was so
Yeah.
fun. We'll have more information about Jared and his art on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this. Thank you so much.